Make some noise! Woo! Welcome to Rudy's Room, the 1 hour break in your day. I, of course, am your host, Mr. Rudy, the host with the least. Should be the most, but it is what it is. We've got Brent, we've got the Fit Doc, we've got DJ, and we've got Dr. G. Perfection is the best you. Woo! Now, I know y'all are all compacted on that couch. Listen, America, they are dying to get here into Rudy's Room, and they have made it. We're going to have a good time. Folks, do me a favor. Let's get our cups and host a toast, right? Here we go. Yes, to a great show. All right. Absolutely. We got to do eyes. We got to do eyes.
Right.
Okay, you guys ready to have some fun?
We ready.
Of course.
Okay. Before we do anything, though, you guys, some of you are new Rude Rangers. Some of you have been here before. Actually, I think, Dr. G, you're probably the only vintage Rude Ranger, correct?
Oh, wow.
Yes, that's right. You're a veteran. So, what that means, the three of you and all of you out there, is we have to do our Rude Ranger pledge. You guys ready?
Ready.
Okay.
Hold up your right hand and repeat after me. I promise
I promise
to live my best possible life,
to live my best possible life,
to avoid all unnecessary drama,
To
avoid all unnecessary drama,
to stay away from messy and extra people.
To
stay away from messy and extra people.
DJ, do you know what that means?
No, not yet.
Okay. We will discuss that during the break. It's going to be fun already. Okay. To only clap back when necessary.
To
only clap back when necessary.
We'll explain that later, DJ. Stay with us, okay? To stay current and woke.
To stay current and woke.
To look my absolute best as often as possible.
To
look my absolute best as often as possible.
And always support those who support me.
And always support those who support me.
All right, you guys, welcome to the family. Yes, that's right. You are all new Rude Rangers, and for those of you out there who don't know, Rude Rangers are fans of our show. So they like our show, they share our show, they spread positivity, light, and love. They are amazing, and some of them are commenting on the live feed. I see you, LaBelle. I see all you folks. Dr. G, you've got your phone, and that's actually perfect because, no, listen, we're never getting an Emmy. We are never, it's just the way it is. We are perfectly imperfect, and we love it like that. So you guys get your phones because I want everybody out there to do the same thing. You're going to like the Strong Island Television Facebook page. You're going to share this show as often as possible. And if you got some friends who need to laugh, tag them when you share the show because it certainly would help them. So please do that. Don't forget to do that. And as I mentioned, Rude Rangers, we love you. We love that you watch. We love that you comment. We love that you're there. There is one particular person who is our Rude Ranger of the week, and that person is Joe Mays. Woo! And so you know what? Because we want people to be uncomfortable, we're calling Joe right now. Let's give him a buzz. Let's see if Joe's out there.
Will he answer?
Which is great. So we're going to give Joe a call, and we'll see what happens with that. Dr. G, what is your shirt? What's going on with the Perfection while we're calling Joe?
So part of what it is, long story short, 3 years ago, I decided to start a lifestyle brand. I pulled it, and it's mostly focused on organic, most of the products. So it's an organic cotton t-shirt.
Yep.
And then this is just really talking about self-love.
Okay.
If there's ever a time for it, it's now.
Okay.
Right?
Well, yeah, no, self-love. Okay, that's true. We like that. Excellent. Excellent. DJ, do you self-love?
Of every day.
When's the last time you loved yourself?
So yes, this morning when I wake up. Every single
Hopefully
day.
you cleaned up afterwards, but that's a whole other story. No, I'm kidding. Fit Doc, were you always so fit? What happened?
Well, you know what? I've always been into exercise.
Okay.
And as a doctor, I'm really big about prevention.
Like really into exercise?
No, really. I'm a certified personal trainer.
No,
In
I know,
addition
but
to
like
being-
not like on the treadmill and then you go to the diner. Like, is it like what kind?
Well,
how we
okay,
doing?
that's when we eat because we want to exercise.
Oh, okay.
Or we exercise because we want to eat.
Okay, all right.
So
What if we
that's
just like
that
to eat?
mentality.
Okay.
Well, it's good that you like to eat because
Okay.
that's how we have to stay healthy because
Okay.
80 to 85% of our health is what we eat.
That is true.
So for me,
Okay.
I'm really big into making sure we stay healthy all of the time.
Okay, so you were
and
never a
fit.
Thickums.
When I was pregnant, yeah,
Oh,
with
okay.
twins.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count. That doesn't count.
It does count.
Okay,
It does count. I
fine.
was carrying those 2 kids.
Okay, you had 2 kids?
Yeah, twins.
Stand up. Stand up.
kinda
Get
tight
up.
right
Get up.
here.
Get up. It's okay. You can squeeze out there. Look at you. Whoa. Everybody.
I literally dropped my mic.
I mean, come on, sachet, Shantae. I
trip over
mean,
anyone
we are
here.
saluting the snapback. Look at you, Doc. We are saluting. I'm loving that. And now, Brent, you're an actor, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
That's
where
correct.
have you been? Where have we seen you? What's going on?
Ooh, Fatal Attraction. Under the
Ooh,
Dome.
were you boiling bunnies?
No.
Okay.
Not that Fatal Attraction. The TV series Fatal
Oh,
Attraction.
because I don't remember any black people in Fatal Attraction.
The
I was-
continuous,
Oh, okay.
everything's going wrong with the relationship. Somebody's got to die.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Did you die?
No, I was the killer.
Oh, you're a killer.
Twice.
America.
Wow.
Okay, see, no, we have to applaud, okay?
Wow.
I have said that the killer is everywhere, and now he's on our couch. So there you go.
Sitting next to me.
Just right next to you. I know. You got the killer. Okay, so when you were done killing people, what'd you do?
Oh, I did Avengers Endgame.
Okay.
Royal Gemstones, which just came out Sunday on HBO
Yeah.
with Danny McBride.
Okay.
Oh boy, The Hate You Give.
Look at you.
Oh,
You're like a real celebrity.
Yeah.
you know something? This is my second interview, and I keep drawing a blank on my own work.
Okay.
Yeah,
But you actually-
but I have an IMDb,
Right.
which has everything listed right there. Some of the things that I
Okay.
can't say,
Right.
they've already given me my IMDb credit for.
Okay.
Very good.
Wow.
So if you go to the IMDb,
Okay, so in the interest of I'm proud of you. In the interest of full disclosure, I didn't expect like a real actor, not on this show. So
Oh, no, I'm
like,
a real
no,
actor.
no. When his
No.
agent called up and
Yeah.
like was booking him and everything, and I mean she's really nice by the way, and I thought that was wonderful.
Tam
but I was
Lawrence.
expecting, I was like, hey Tam, I was expecting like Mama, I burnt the chicken or some kind of like stage play actor. So look at you.
No, theater and TV.
Wow.
I mean film and TV.
Okay, I'm very, very impressed.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna get back to more of what you did in a minute. DJ, do you have a job?
Yeah, I work.
Okay, what do you do?
I'm a financial planner, so really just helping people ask that question. What's
Really?
most important to you financially?
Okay, and so you really help us get rich?
It's something like that.
Or die
yeah.
trying?
Or at least just trying to make sure you can live when the paycheck stops. And
Okay,
making sure that you're comfortable
yeah, those
in that,
paychecks,
you
they
know?
stop real quick.
It does, Most
Okay.
people think they can keep working forever, but I help educate people to prepare
Nobody
for
wants
that
to work
moment.
forever, they want to get rich.
Yeah,
But okay,
yeah,
well,
something
look
like
at that. All right, you guys, the fans of our show are obviously called the Rude Rangers. They like our show, they share our show, and sometimes they even comment. So with that being said, let's go to the Rude Ranger roll call. Let's see what's going on. Jared Cohen. Hey, Venice Richards. Yes, okay. Jared Cohen was a guest last week, and he just was amazing. So we will talk about Jared later. What's up next? Rudy, Aurora, president of the Nassau Community College Alumni Association. Mwah, we love you for watching. And shout out to Sean Carson, the mortgage man, who I think is working with Miss Aurora now. So I love it when our Rude Rangers do stuff together. What's up next? I had fun, guys. Love you all. Sam Law was Rude Ranger of the Week. We actually called her on the air, and she wound up playing a game with us. She was great. Sam, I can't get over the fact that you admitted to using your boyfriend's toothbrush, but we're going to let that go. I probably wasn't supposed to say that on the air right now. Sorry. Okay, go on. Next. Okay, let's see. It's rapid advice. You guys, we get so many advice letters sometimes that we can't get to them all, so the producers put together what's known as rapid advice. Okay, after being single for 4 years, I met a nice guy and things are getting serious. He thinks I work retail, but truth is I'm a dancer who sometimes does adult films to provide for me and my 3-year-old son. What's the best way for me to break the news without losing him? Well, Tanya in Baltimore, Maryland, I think you just told him, but okay. All right, well, Brent, that's a, wow, okay.
Yeah.
What do we do?
oh, with this one,
Yeah,
we're gonna do 2 things.
okay.
First
You
thing
ever been to the
is
Players Club?
which one?
Oh, okay.
So first thing is, she should have been honest with him up front. If you got to hide who you are, that means you may be hiding something else, and that throws up a red flag for a person who's serious about you.
But how do you introduce that you like working at the Boom Boom Room on that first
You
date?
tell people your truth.
Oh,
Period.
Okay.
And that cuts it. That leaves all mess out because if you remember 8 Mile, Eminem.
Oh, I sure do.
All right. Remember at the very end, he had to rap against Papa Doc?
Yeah.
And his buddy told him all of what Papa Doc was going to say?
DJ, do you know what he's talking about?
I've seen the movie.
Okay, I'm just checking. No, I don't want you to be left out.
So at the very end, so he took all of what Papa Doc was going to say about him
Yeah.
and said it himself about himself.
Got you. Okay.
That way, Papa Doc had no ammunition. All the bullets were fired, so when he
Yes.
gave him the microphone, he froze. Or in the words of Rap Battle, he choked. So be honest up front. But in this case, if he really loves her, what she does as a profession to make money to provide should not be an issue. Now, if he wants her to stop doing that, then he needs to replace that income that she makes dancing and doing
movie.
I'm just saying. That's my opinion.
Okay. Dr. G, what say you?
I don't know how to top that, but I definitely agree.
Well, can you do
about-
that?
No, I can't. But I think it is true. You have to tell the truth up front, or
Okay.
if not, own it.
Yeah.
So then when you put it out, no one has anything over you.
come
And
back with nothing.
Definitely, if you don't want your partner to do that,
Yeah.
figure a way out to help them to do what they ultimately probably want to do anyways. Yeah.
Okay. DJ, what say you?
I'd show him the video or a video and be like, "This is my work."
Well, aren't you the freak of the week?
Straight up, be like, we're going back to telling the truth, right? You know, but maybe a bit more blunt to it. But
Okay.
telling the truth.
Shot.
and Dr. Michelle, that whole work in the pole, that's a good workout. So, I mean, should she
Oh,
tell?
no, it is. I mean,
Yeah.
I've even done a class before, and
Okay.
it definitely is a good workout. So
Yeah.
she's probably very athletic, and I'm pretty
Absolutely.
sure by now he's probably seen some of her skills already.
Probably. One would
And that's
think.
probably why they're still together.
Okay,
If she got that much drive to do all of that, to do what she got to do to take care of her son, that's a queen, period.
That's right.
And listen, why would any man complain about a woman dancing when they're the ones that come in there and support them dancing?
That's
so
right.
shut it up, shut it up, shut it
Audience
up.
likes
Shut it
that.
all down.
Anyway, y'all don't want me here.
Yes,
you
we
shouldn't,
do.
you shouldn't have had
We
me. You
want
shouldn't have
you
brought me
here.
on this couch.
You're
You shouldn't have brought me
Oh,
here.
no, we are glad you came here.
Phone, I will
and
fire
we
you.
are going to come back with some more Rudy's Room after these commercial messages. I'm loving that. You would really show the movie, DJ?
100%. No
Okay.
questions asked.
Look at that. Well, everyone fan out, find DJ's movies, and post them on the Facebook. We'll be back, guys. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, man.
If you or someone you know is in the area and you want to see our show, order your free tickets today. Go to www.rudysroomshowtickets.eventbrite.com.
Me llaman Dan Pablo y hace más de 20 años me enamoré de una colombiana. Viajé a su país y conocí un estilo de café muy distinto, muy especial. Ahora tostamos cafés excelentes, con alturas y microclimas diferentes, resultado en una taza muy compleja y muy rica, un sabor nuevo en el mundo. Fue un éxito. And I even got to keep the girl.
Welcome back to Rudy's Room. All right. Yes, thank you. We've got Brent, we've got the Fit Doc, Dr. Michelle Reed, we've got DJ, and we've got Dr. Corinne Graham, Designs by Dr. G. Very quickly, will you tell these guys a bit about Designs by Dr. G?
So again, as I was saying, it was a lifestyle brand that I started, and part of it was because I do a lot of mentoring, personal, professional development work, and whether it's men, women, young boys, I'm in school, I'm in businesses. It's something that they were asking for certain things, and I think it's part of just our being of what we have to that experience. So Designs by Dr. G is really just a lifestyle brand about all the things that people are asking me about and want to help to make themselves their best them.
Absolutely. There we go. So, you co-sign on that, Brent?
Absolutely.
There we go.
1,000.
Okay. Are you your best self right now?
I'm always my best self.
All right.
It's not just right now.
Right now, always.
I told y'all didn't want me.
Yes,
on.
we do.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be. Listen, we love all of that.
That's right. No apologies.
No apologies.
No apologies.
There you go. Can you say Wakanda forever?
Wakanda forever.
I love it.
You gotta get deeper when you do the
You do gotta
Wakanda.
get deeper. Yeah, you do that.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. All right, you guys are actually very smart, but I'm curious if you're smarter than a 5th grader. So you guys want to play a little game?
No.
Oh, I guess so.
All right, guys, let's play a game. Let's do it.
I don't think so.
A little more of this right here. My brain cells up. 5th grade. I'm gonna need another glass.
Yeah, right. Level it out.
Okay, you
Two
guys,
on the
here we go.
kindergarten, though.
First question. You each have a horn, right? All right, so I'm going to ask a question. If you think you know the answer, you have to honk the horn.
I'm not
So,
honking.
first question. How many letters are there in the alphabet? 26, 20,
26.
26, correct, yes. You win a Rudy Buck. All right.
Wow.
Ballin'!
You
That's
won, there you
100.
go. Okay, what's up next? The plural of moose is A, moose, B, meese, C, moose. Fit Doc?
Moose.
Which one, A, B, or C?
C.
Okay, look at you, yes, yes, it is. She won a Rudy Buck.
Didn't have to get on the pole for
No,
that
you
one.
did not on the pole for that one.
But wait a second, how did he get more money than I did?
I mean, he's living his best life. All right, what's up next? The main events in a story is called what? A, the theme, B, the plot, or C, the summary? DJ.
B, the plot.
Well, the answer is very good. All right, he wins some Rudy Bucks. There you go.
I'll trade you my Rudy Buck for your Rudy Buck.
Okay,
There
here.
you go. All right, what's up next? What do you call a group of crows? A, a murder, B, a crowd, or C, a coven? Yes?
Congress. Oh, I'm sorry. What was the
D,
question
right?
again?
That was D, right?
What was the question again?
That
No. Well, maybe I got a stigma
You done
to.
forfeited. No, come on. Fit Doc, what do you say?
was D. I was caught on D.
Can we go back and see the choices one more time? What do you call a group of crows? A murder, a crowd, or a coven? Do we even want to let you try again?
Coven.
A coven?
Yeah.
Anybody else?
I say A.
You say A. All right, the
I'm
answer
thinking-
is
I'm thinking vampires.
a murder. Yes. There you go. Now, I don't understand why the killer got murder wrong.
I know.
I'm trying to cover it all
Trying to
up.
cover it
I'm
all
thinking about
up.
vampires.
Okay, exactly,
I'm thinking
right?
about vampires.
Okay.
Coven, vampires.
What's up next?
I like that. I'm still in that.
People got problems. Let's see. Hey, Rudy, against my better judgment, I slept with a guy at work with, and it was the worst. I don't want to hurt his feelings, but now he won't leave me alone. How can I get him to go away? Sam and, where's Alpharetta, Georgia? Okay.
They making movies down in Alpharetta,
All right,
Georgia.
well, I didn't say anything bad about Alpharetta. I just want to know where it was. Okay.
It's in Georgia.
Okay.
By
so,
Atlanta.
All right, so Sam slept with her coworker at the Walmart, and now he won't leave her alone up in the stock room. What do we do? You're laughing, Dr.
You got a
G.
couple of choices. Let me
Yeah.
take a sip of wine.
Take a sip. Sip, sip.
You could get him fired. I mean, I didn't say.
You are the killer.
No, I didn't say it was
Evil.
good advice. This is advice. You didn't say good or bad or whatever. This is advice. Rudy's advice. You could get him fired, or again, be honest and say, "Hey, you sucked in bed. It was what I needed right now," and keep it moving.
Okay.
Or I'm gonna, now it can become sexual harassment on the job with his approach.
Oh.
Yeah. So I need you to back up, player.
Smart.
Look at you.
Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah,
I need another glass.
Oh my God. Fit Doc. What?
She just has to be honest and say,
Okay.
I just needed something at the moment. I thought it was you.
Okay.
It's not
Hey,
you.
not you.
And I have to move on, and you need to move on too.
Okay. All right. DJ, what say you? Since you're showing videos.
I'd go find a new job. It sounds like this guy's caught some feelings and he ain't backing off. I don't know.
Okay.
I'd just get out of there before
right.
it turns worse.
Wait a minute, where's she at? Alpharetta, Georgia?
Alpharetta, Georgia.
Okay.
All right. And you trying to look her up? You
I'll
want
be
to find
down
her?
there.
Okay. Well,
I'll
listen.
be down there.
Give her your
Since he
IMDb.
wasn't
Get your
no
stuff.
good.
He wasn't
It ain't
no
that
good.
far
I'm
away.
just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm focused right now. I'm building something for
You better check your fan
myself.
page
Better check-
now. You better check your fan page
Yes. He gonna have a real
No,
life
I mean,
fatal
she don't
track.
seem to be the one that got the problem. It sounded like him. So,
I see. Okay. Dr. G's giving his look. What say you?
I mean, everybody's is right. I would say you want to, it's a HR issue, so somebody's got to leave.
right.
Okay.
It just is. If you don't tell the truth and say, hey, listen, it's not working out, that's it. At some point, it doesn't matter. Ultimately, one
Right.
of them
Okay.
has to go.
Okay. Well, good luck to you and
Yeah.
Alpharetta. That's a
Yeah.
problem. How
not
bad
gonna
was
work.
he that you have to write this show? I mean, that must have really been a mess.
Oh,
Right?
The socks.
I mean,
I
yeah,
have
socks
slept
are
with a
nice. Okay.
coworker at
All right.
work.
Let's get back to our little game. This advice is throwing me off. I'm telling you. I mean, all right. What is the name of the most famous English playwright? William Tell, William Rogers, or William
boy.
Shakespeare? Okay. Well, all right. We're gonna give you a chance, DJ.
I'm gonna say William Shakespeare.
The answer is yes. Very good.
Big money,
Yay!
man.
Pass him the Rudy Buck. All right.
Thank you.
So, is it me or are you in the lead now, DJ?
No,
I only
he's
got
in the
$20.
lead.
Well, he's got $100. Okay, that's
Yeah, he
$20.
got-
All right,
yeah, we
fine.
can't
Look,
catch
This
up.
show has got a little budget. What do y'all want from me? What do y'all want from me? Bobby in the back doesn't pay. Okay, what's up next? Okay, what are the 3 states of matter? Land, water, and air, permeable, non-permeable, and semi-permeable, or solid, liquid, and gas?
Solid, liquid, and gas.
So, okay, the answer is very good. Yay! Y'all are so
Doubled up.
smart. I
Yeah.
like
It's your
this.
20.
Okay, up next. You guys are so much fun. Okay, the Earth is located in what galaxy? The Milky Way, the Romulus Nebula, or the Cosmos?
Can we just,
The Milky Way.
You sure it's not just a candy bar?
No.
I'm just checking. All right, you say the Milky Way.
Yeah.
Killer?
She killed it.
She did kill it. Okay. DJ?
Yeah, it's Milky Way.
You getting a Milky Way?
Yeah.
All right, the answer is the Milky Way. Woo! You give her $100. She earned it.
Oh, thank you.
Out the hole. Go on. Oh, the killer's a damn thief. But go on.
Trying to take my money.
I'm a negotiator.
I see that clearly.
No, you were
What's up
taking
next?
it
Okay. What's up next? To travel from New York to London, you have to fly over which ocean? The Pacific, the Indian, or the Atlantic? Killer?
You got to fly?
You can take a boat.
Exactly.
Yes.
Atlantic.
Atlantic? Answer is the Atlantic Ocean. There you go. Very good. All right, come on. We're getting in the home stretch. What's up next?
Buying drinks.
You gonna buy some drinks? Oh, okay.
Wait, this is a
one's
lot of
tough one.
words.
Bobby Lacerra, the very mean CEO of Strong Island Entertainment, has $100 and 7 popular TV shows at his network, and he doesn't pay us. If, though, Bobby was going to give each of the shows an equal amount of money, rounding to the nearest dollar, how much money would Bobby give us? He's got $100 and 7 shows.
14.
13. 13.
You say 14, you say 13.
Yeah.
What about you two? Mintalk is laughing. Okay.
14 is $98.
Okay. And so you say 13.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not going to tell people we went to the same high school, right? I'm not gonna tell people we went to
Mercy Math, come on.
There we go. That's why I'm here. And the answer is $14. Yes.
I wasn't always an actor.
Clearly. But can we actually go back to that for 1 second, the answer? Because it's very important people also realize that. Go on back. Go
That
back.
Bobby's paying y'all $14.
Well, see, it's really a trick question because Bobby would never really be that nice.
Oh, wow. Poor Bobby.
It's okay. Bobby.
Ballin'!
Bobby! Too funny. Congratulations to you, Brent. Brent won. Too funny. DJ, how'd you get into money management?
I love planning. I was in event planning before this in sports, and I just love the process of sitting down with somebody and just really helping them figure out what's most important, figuring out where they are today, and setting goals and getting people to write these goals down.
Gotcha.
You know, and because if you don't write these goals down, you may end up somewhere completely different than you thought. You know,
Okay.
and I really just love helping and answering those tough questions and making those tough decisions. I
Cool.
love it.
Don't take this the wrong way, because I really don't mean this shady, but you're like 12. Like, do older Mr. and Mrs. Got Rocks really want to sit down with you?
A big part of what I do is I can promise I partner with people with their life to keep them on track to hit that goal. And
Okay.
since you're old, you can't give that promise, you know? But
Seasoned.
myself,
Get it right.
I can
Seasoned.
go through the finish line, you know?
I felt that.
Season.
I felt
I love it.
that.
No, this is good. I like that. And
I knew I should have shaved. I knew it. Now I'm the old guy on the couch. Thanks.
I love it. And now, Fit Doc, you have a book? What's going on? You're an authoress?
Oh yes, I have a book for you. This is my gift.
Oh, I like gifts. We
Ooh,
love gifts
nice.
here.
Yes, mentally fit, physically strong. The
Oh.
Fit Doc's Guide to
Okay.
staying healthy
Uh-huh.
and committed
Okay.
to your fitness journey.
I am committed to my fitness journey. Shout out to you, by the way, because on Facebook, if you haven't had a chance to follow her, I see you and Denisha Boston Hill walking on the beach and all that stuff, and you guys look amazing. I
We're
have to tell
trying
you.
on Saturdays and Sundays,
Yeah, it's too
6
early in the
o'clock in the
morning.
morning. We're in the
Mhm.
park,
Yeah,
on the
I'm
beach.
at IHOP. I
Yeah.
can't be doing all of that.
And that early in the
But you
morning.
know what? But it takes discipline. And that's one of the things that we want
I'm
people to
disciplined
do.
to get to IHOP. I'm disciplined to get to IHOP.
But you know what? But if you want to eat like that, we got to get you to also move like how we're moving.
I'm moving into my booth at the IHOP. But okay, yes, we'll talk
Rudy,
about it.
Rudy, we're going to work on
We're gonna work on that.
And that's why I have that retreat that I want you to come to.
Yeah, explain this retreat.
So we have a retreat October 3rd through the 6th.
Okay.
It's called Be the Boss of Your Transformation, mentally, physically, spiritually, and sexually.
That's a lot of things.
Montego Bay Half
okay.
Moon Resort.
Oh, you want to go?
We're gonna go.
You,
okay.
yeah.
And it's for men and women.
Okay.
Because we need to talk about all those aspects. Because when you come to me and you have a headache, the headache might not be because you have high blood pressure. It could
Okay.
be because you're stressed or you're
Okay.
anxious. You're not
Okay.
getting sex or you're having too much sex.
Right.
So everything ties into it. So we have a sex therapist there.
Thing is too much sex.
Yeah, we have to talk about everything.
Oh, we do?
We're
Okay.
going to have a sex therapist there. We're going to have a psychologist there.
Okay.
I'm going to be there. Mickey Taylor from Essence is going to be there.
nice.
Awesome.
We're going to
Okay.
be doing yoga and
Okay.
exercising
All
on
right.
the beach.
When is this again?
October 3rd through the 6th.
Okay, do me a favor, post it in the Facebook feed. I want everybody out there to
Okay.
check it out, and we're gonna look and see. And now, is it like a payment plan? You got layaway? Well, because you know the money, we ain't got it like the kill over here. So how we?
Oh, you talking about?
We,
Make it rain, make it rain.
wait.
We're gonna take a commercial break. We'll be right back.
Now you gotta clean up the set.
I was just playing. Give me my money back.
Give his money back. someone you know is in the area and you want to see our show, order your free tickets today. Go to www.rudysroomshowtickets.eventbrite.com. Welcome back to Rudy's Room. I, of course, am your host, Mr. Rudy. Hello, LaBelle Bell, Corinne Graham. Thank you for posting. Hi, Aurora Workman. Hey, Cynthia Banks. I still want my paparazzi ring. And Kathy Donnelly, thank you so much for loving the suit. We love you for watching. Okay, you guys. There are some really people with some serious dehydration out there. Believe it or not, the thirst is real, and so I am going to give you some of the folks that we have nominated in what we call Cheers to You. So up first is Mr. Brian Austin Green from Beverly Hills 90210. I know that the reboot just happened. I know it's a loosely reality-based version of the show's reboot. Interestingly enough, Brian Austin Green was recently on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen. Guy making tons of money, good for him. And during the show, he confessed that he and Tori Spelling hooked up back in the day when the show was first running. I mean, does anybody even really care?
Right.
It's like your show, the fact that you're all even still moving along, rest in peace, Luke Perry, is enough. Like, it's real. You don't have to be dragging that out. So it's just a little thirsty to be putting that out there now. Also, it was interesting because he also made it clear that he did not hook up with Shannon Doherty, Jeannie Garth, or Gabrielle Carteris. I mean, she was like 80 years old when the show was on originally, so I don't know why you would have done that anyhow. I mean, whatever you're going to do. All right. And now, you guys, for those of you, you ever have like any couples or know any couples who like are just always going through it? They're like friends today and then feuding tomorrow, and they're in love and out of love and all that other craziness. No, yes, no,
Yeah.
Well, there's some people. Just drama is just a way of life. Well, DMX, the rap superstar, and his baby's mother, Desiree Lindstrom, are actually that couple. I want you to watch this picture of the two of them. They recently did a little post on social media and they shared something, and I'll let you watch that first and I'll tell you why it's so significant. So let's see the video. Nope, that's Miley Cyrus. It's okay. So DMX and his girlfriend, apparently, they got into a little disagreement and they actually broke up. And they broke up on social media. Then they went to their son's birthday party at the Sky Zone. And while they're at the Sky Zone, he proposed marriage to her in front of a crowd of people, and she said yes. So now they are actually engaged, but they went and had a fight again the day after. And so it's like all that back and forth and back and forth. And if you get a chance, you can go to the TMZ website and you can actually see the movie video of it. But what's really crazy about this is that if I was like in their circle, I'm not buying no wedding gift. Do you know what I'm saying?
Send them to Michelle's retreat.
They need to go to Michelle's retreat. But they're going to go to the retreat, get fixed, and then go home and get mess again, don't you think?
Well, no, not necessarily. I mean, because we're going to give them a plan that they can work together, and also people that they need help to talk to. I mean, because a lot of times, I mean, especially in our communities, we don't feel that we need to express how we're feeling or talk to a mental health person or a psychiatrist or a psychologist.
Yeah, we don't
So
go to
we're
mental.
giving you a platform
Brent, do you
where
go to mental health people?
What, you said Brent?
Yeah. Yeah,
No,
you.
without touching my mic,
Don't touch your mic.
my mental health is in the mirror. My mental health is my business partner. I surround people around me who I can have a conversation with
Okay.
and be open with
Gotcha.
without judgment and say, I hear you.
You're not paying for therapy.
No.
Okay.
Oprah didn't.
Oprah-
She had Gail. She said that. In her master class, she said, I didn't have to pay for a therapist because I had Gail.
Gotcha.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
But not everybody has that.
That's true.
So, but for the people who don't have that,
Yeah.
you need to reach out to someone who can help you along your journey.
Understood. I like that. I like that a lot. Go figure. And then last but not least is Miley Cyrus, who recently dropped a song called Slide Away. And it's a ballad. It's loosely based on her breakup with her husband, Liam Hemsworth, who is the Hemsworth that nobody cares about because he's not Thor, but that's okay. But now, Miley was recently spotted out a club basically having sex with a woman by the name of Caitlyn Carter. And for those of you who follow the whole Miley story, I really do not because I really don't care, but I'm bringing it to you all anyway. When Miley and Liam were first broken up, she had some photos of her and this woman making out, and people thought it was just a little thing. But now here they are in the club, and they're hanging out, and they're in the park, and they're doing all kinds of stuff. So it looks like they are seriously going about it. The only thing I don't understand is, Miley, you're so rich. Can't you get a room? It's like, it's a lot, don't you think?
Attention.
I mean, it's really like attention, and I mean, and here she is, what, barely a month from the like announcement of her divorce, and she's out there with the new girlfriend. So, in terms of nominees for dehydration, we've got, of course, Brian Austin Green. We've got our rap superstar DMX and his girlfriend. That's a cute picture, by the way, though.
Yeah.
And then we've got Miley Cyrus, and I don't know, does a jump off count as a girlfriend? Like, how does that work?
I don't know.
All right, you all weigh in on the Facebook feed. Tell us. And the winner of our cheers to you this week is
Miley Cyrus.
yes. Let's all drink to Miss Miley Cyrus. Let's toast to her. Here we go.
room, Miley.
Cheers. Yeah. So, Fit Doc, when did you decide that you were going to be the Fit Doc?
Probably maybe about 3-4 years ago.
Okay.
Only because I really feel that it's important that we take care of ourselves.
Gotcha.
And from the standpoint of being a doctor, I think that I should model to my patients
Right.
what they should do. And that's something that I've been doing all along.
Okay.
So as I started increasing and doing different types of things, becoming a certified personal trainer, running marathons.
Marathons?
Marathons. World-class
really?
marathons.
Not like hot dog eating
No,
marathons.
New York City Marathon
Okay.
twice, Chicago Marathon once.
What?
That's 26.2 miles.
You running through the streets of Chicago?
That's right.
You know that's not safe, right?
It is safe.
With a whole bunch of other people.
Thank you.
I'm coming
we're,
to Chicago.
and we're not running from the police
Oh,
or
okay.
to the police.
Right.
We're running to the finish line.
All right.
So no, but I mean, but as I started doing that, I enjoy doing it. My patients enjoy doing it with me. So
Okay.
we do runs together, we do
Yeah.
walks together,
Yeah.
we do book talks together.
Okay.
So it's being a model for them and also inspiring them.
Gotcha.
And a lot of my patients have gone on to do other things. Some have done like mud runs, some are doing
wow.
triathlons,
Why are y'all running
Ironmans.
in the mud? What's that about?
Well, you got to switch things up.
Yeah, but how do you get that stuff out
Same
of your
way as
hair?
you don't always have sex in the bedroom. You switch things up.
Fit Doc.
Well, today I was fit and fierce.
Okay.
I could have been fit and sexy, but I decided to go fierce today.
Okay. All right.
This is my
All over the
brand.
house.
That's what I'm saying.
All over.
Okay. Remind me to put some towels down on the Fit Doc's counters.
Girl, meet me over there by the lawnmower.
Exactly. Why that vacuum moving funny? I mean, well, all right. That microwave heats
these
up, don't it? That microwave heats up.
Are these stainless carpets?
Exactly.
I'm just asking.
All right, Brad.
Got to
just
give me a new ironing board. I mean, look at you.
Hey.
All right, hey, listen, you do what you got to do. DJ.
How do I follow that up?
I don't know.
Talk about the money.
Money. Exactly. Have you ever been amazed at how wealthy some of the people who've come to you been? Because that's got to be interesting.
Yeah, but you realize that people get caught up in a lifestyle,
Uh-huh.
and I know people who have all the money in the world, but they need the car, they need the appearance, and then
Yeah.
because of that, they don't really have everything, and they're
Okay.
they're just chasing a lifestyle, and because of that, they can't really live the life they're really looking to live.
Gotcha.
So I take just as pride as opening up $1 million account as I do starting a Roth IRA for a 19-year-old fresh out of high school.
How much does it
because
cost to start one of those?
nothing. I mean, just
Really?
the commitment to save every single month and commit to that and be
Like,
diligent. And do
Don't you need $1 at least? Or
you
no?
need $1.
Oh,
but
okay,
I mean,
so you put
it's,
$1 in, okay.
But just to commit every single month to that. I mean, that's how
Yeah.
people build wealth, and that's how
Sit-
people save.
Set me up. Set me up.
Yeah,
Just
it's
set
like
me
that.
up.
Boom.
Set 'em up.
You take 100 and you turn it into 200. It's-
I love that. Amazing. And now, Dr. G, what kind of doctor are you?
Oh boy, one that's pile higher, deeper in a number of different things.
Uh-huh.
So I'm a management consultant, and part of what I do is research work, professional training, professional and personal development training. Not a
What does that mean
personal
in
trainer.
regular English?
Regular English is being your best self.
Oh,
Really,
okay.
you go into corporate world, people don't fundamentally know what it is
Yeah.
that they need to do or some of the right things to be their better selves,
Okay.
right? And that sort of stuff, and how the business run and how it operates outside of system sort of stuff.
Okay.
And then, part of what I do is mentoring, and I do speaking and training engagements, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. That's fantastic. And you, sir, I keep calling you the killer because it just cracks me up. But, Brent, favorite role of so far that you've actually done? Do you have one that just is like, I either just nailed it, or I just really enjoyed it, or
Wow,
people
wow.
were so great? Is there one that just sticks out in your mind?
I'm gonna put the city on real quick. Real Nurses with T. Woods, Detective. I was Calvin, the ex-husband. A lot of energy because me and the ex didn't get along.
Okay.
Ty Duran got a project called North Cac. I'm a detective in that.
Okay.
But
So you're the killer and a detective?
Yeah, I do it all.
Okay. Okay.
I do the killing and then I make sure I don't catch myself.
Gotcha. You clean up the crime scene and hide the evidence.
You got to know what you're doing, man.
Listen, you gotta
Y'all doing this
diversify.
backwards. Okay. But I think one of the best roles that I've had so far, actually my best role that I would like to be the best role in is not even on the screen. And that has to do with being a father with my children.
Oh, nice.
But the best role on screen.
We'll clap for that. Okay.
The best role on screen that I'm going to say has really did it for me.
Yeah.
There's a project called Contrarily Speaking that we filmed 3 weekends ago in Columbia, South Carolina. Cedric Nettles is the executive producer. J.B. Brown was the director. I was first AD. But then we shot an extended scene last weekend.
Okay.
And it had a lot of energy and action.
All right.
Because I got to slap somebody.
Oh.
I'm not a violent person.
Well, aren't you
I'm
the
not
killer?
a killer. Yeah, she's moving over.
The fit doc is moving over. She's like,
You get my
even though I'm older, I like physicality.
Okay.
I feel like I'm still in great shape because I dance and I do some martial arts. As a matter of fact, my business partner Mike, we was doing some martial arts the other day.
Okay.
Because we're training for a movie that we're going to be doing.
Now, can Mike slap you?
Mike has slapped me.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
We might need to get some more room to get Mike on this couch.
Oh no!
Now was it like the Ike Turner slap? Like how were you getting beat down? What happened? Open hand, close fist?
No, me and him was sparring, but we'll talk about that mild concussion later. Back
Okay.
to the role. I slapped something out of somebody's hand, and then I get to see the bottom of their feet. So that was a good role. But then when I saw the bottom of their feet, I actually was able to pull out my weapon.
Oh.
But when you see the movie, Contrarily Speaking, that one.
Okay.
That movie, that role.
When can we see that movie? Where can we see that movie?
It's in post-production. Well, I think there's one more scene that has to be shot because a lot of the actors came from all over the place. So they got to fly them in, I think, for one more weekend. But most of the project is already in post-production and editing.
Yeah.
When we get a launch date, I'm sure my publicist, Tam Lawrence, will let you know.
Shout out to Tam Lawrence, by the way. She's a very good publicist.
Beast. That's
she
my
is
baby.
a beast. I
Oh,
know,
man.
right?
I'm
I
so
need her.
thankful for her.
I can't afford
You
her.
do.
But I do. I can't afford her, but I need her. I'm just saying, she's good. She's very good. I'll talk to her. Tam, help me.
You got platform.
Help me. I got a platform.
You got platform.
I got a platform.
You
It's
have an awesome
just here.
platform.
There we go.
Tam, you
work with me,
a lot
Tam.
of branding can be done here,
Yes,
Tam. Get in touch with this guy.
Brand the man. Expand the brand. Okay. We're going to take a commercial break and we'll be right back with some more Rudy's Room. Oh, wow. tell you. I was actually a little tired when the show first started, but these four have just been really got me energized. So, with that being said, we only have a few minutes left, and we do have our official advice portion of the show. So we do have a viewer who wrote in, and we picked a letter, so they need some help. So are you all ready to help give this person some advice?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Advice hour starts now. That dramatic music.
It should be happy. It's like,
I love it.
Somebody killed somebody.
Right. We don't know what happened.
Real
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know. We're figuring out.
Okay. Hey, Rudy, greetings from Great Britain. Ooh, we're international.
Ooh.
Okay.
Hey, all
My
right.
partner and I have been together for 4 years, but 2 years ago we moved in together and everything changed. In the beginning and prior to living together, he was romantic, affectionate, and showered me with compliments night and day. But somewhere along the way, it all stopped. I'm from the US, he's from Egypt. We moved to London because he got an incredible job opportunity, and I thought us living together in a new country would be romantic and make us even closer. I haven't been able to find a job, and my partner really works long hours. As a result, we don't spend much time together. To make matters worse, I have no friends here and am quite lonely. I've tried talking to him about how I feel, and the conversations go nowhere. At this point, all we do is fight about us not spending time together and the need for things to change. Rudy, I go to bed alone, I wake up alone, and whenever I suggest that we do something together, he's either too tired or says it's just a waste of money. It's one excuse after another. The man won't even go with me to the damn grocery store. Ooh, that's a problem. All he wants to do on his time off is talk on the phone to his family, play video games, or watch stupid videos online. According to him, it's relaxing, and all I do is add to his stress. He doesn't say I love you anymore, and I haven't had so much as a kiss in months, much less anything else, if you know what I mean. We know what you mean. I'm sad, mad, and want to break up, but can't because I have no job and no money. My family warned me about making this move, and I didn't listen, so asking them to help me out of this is out of the question. What do you suggest I do to get things back on track? Signed, Big Problems in Pembridge Gardens. Sad.
Yeah.
That's not a relationship.
Well, no. But at least you got a free place to stay. I'm just saying. All right.
Count money.
I know.
This is what she gonna need,
Brent,
right?
you gonna let me-
Right, he took all of our money.
Yeah, I mean, Brent will take all your money. Ooh, that's pretty cryptic. So, Brent, what do we do?
What do we do?
Yeah, I mean, we stuck up in the flat and just alone.
Wow.
Shout out to Aaron Paul, the British pop star who was here earlier. He was on
Yeah.
another show, and
Great
he was
voice.
amazing. And the outfit, I mean,
go,
yes.
great voice.
I just gotta say,
Yeah.
if you didn't, go to the Strong Island Facebook page and look at Leave It to Loretta, another really great show. That outfit was everything. I think he wears it at the supermarket, but you'll see what I mean. When Go on. Anyway, go ahead. What do we do? We're lonely. We got no money. While you pondered, DJ, what would you do?
I'd find some self-purpose first. You know, it seems like you're in a new place.
Should
and
you find a job?
I'm not even saying a job. Just get out and experience the world. You know, I think he's coming home and seeing this person that's reclusive, and it's like, how do I open up to this person?
Okay. How
and
do you find the world with no money, though?
Like, money's
a
not
world out
everything.
there.
I say that, you know, with the grain of salt with the line of work I'm in. But
Okay.
like I said, I told you before, I know people with all the money in the world, but no
Okay.
drive or competing purpose with it.
Uh-huh.
But secondly, you know, I talk about how people express love in different ways. You
Okay.
know, like for myself, I express love through touch. And my fiance hates love through touch. No, doesn't hate love, but that's not how she expresses love.
She doesn't want to be touched?
So just figuring out different ways that people can express love and
You got that?
identifying
You missed it?
You know, I think it'll go a long way.
Gotcha.
That's my 2 cents on that.
Okay, I like that. Dr. G, what should she do?
So this is like for a whole nother time because there's so many things to address.
Yeah.
So the purpose, to what DJ was talking about, purpose is that personal professional development.
Yeah.
Not everything costs money. Find the things to develop self because
Okay.
that person is coming and they have the same amount of things they're worried about you, they're concerned, and you have to listen. Most
Yeah.
of the times we're not listening, so we're not effective.
Very
We're
true.
listening for what we want to hear or what we want to see, and the other person has to find things to deal with it.
Correct.
So I think start there if it's a relationship that's worth working for,
Right.
and try meeting people because that's how you're going to get jobs. You're not going to know where you're going to find it, and then start the dialogue again. I guess try to reach to that person.
Gotcha. All right, Fit Doc.
I agree with everybody. I mean, the point is you have to put yourself out there because when you're isolated, that increases the risk of anxiety and depression.
Yeah.
And then when you are feeling that way, no one wants to be around you because you're considered a toxic person. That's a toxic relationship.
Right.
But when that person is there, their spouse, they need to talk to them. They need to listen to them. And then it goes both ways. They
Okay.
both need to listen to each other.
Yeah.
But you need to get out and explore where you are. That's a new opportunity. You wanted to come here for a new life.
Right.
Start to experience that life.
Okay.
Make something that you want to do and that you will enjoy.
That makes sense. So do all four of you think that she should stay in this relationship and just make some changes, or you like get out?
Well, they never said that was a she.
Oh, that is true. You're right. Yeah.
So that was an assumption.
Very true.
So
look at you schooling me, Doc.
Wait, you need to give me all of that money now.
A little bit at a time. A little bit at a time.
You are absolutely right. We don't know. So should she stay in, get out? What do we do?
Well, they need to talk.
Okay.
So, I mean, the person is coming home, he gets on the phone
Okay.
and has a conversation with the family. So why aren't they having a conversation together?
You're an actor. Role play. So you be the one who's lonely, and you are the working all the time person.
Let me give my opinion first.
Okay, let's get your opinion, and then we want you to role play because we want her watching or him watching.
First of all, I mean, I know everybody has their own definition of love.
Yeah.
My love would not allow me to go out of the country with anybody.
Oh.
Period.
Don't live there.
No, not out of into another country.
Got you.
To where I'm isolated and I have no support.
Okay.
If she
Would your love take you down the block?
shoot, that little restaurant around the corner right there, they got some wings, and my
Gotcha.
love would take me right around there with them wings at.
Gotcha. Okay. Just checking. Just want to know
That
how
would be
far
the
the love
first
goes.
thing, and yeah, I agree. She needs to find who she is without him. So
Okay.
a lot of people get into relationships and they build everything around the other person.
Yeah.
Well, I've heard of, you hear in life, you wasn't born with that person, you're not going to die with them, all that good stuff. But she has nothing from what she said that she's doing. Find a support group. Find
She or he.
other, or he.
That's right.
Find a support group. Find other people who may be going through what you're going through. This is social media. You got the internet. You got Meetup. You got all kind of places you can find people that, again, not that you want to sit down and have a soap party.
Yeah.
The other thing is it's hard to bake an apple pie when you picked a bag of oranges.
Oh.
So
Say that again.
It's hard to bake an apple pie when you've picked up a bag of oranges.
Okay.
You should not complain about what you have allowed. At some point in time, it went from I love you to nothing.
Yeah.
So at some point, you saw something.
Right.
Whether you were slightly blinded by the cataracts of love or whatever, stigmatism of love or whatever it is that messed your vision up, that you didn't see it. But now you're at a place where you're full front and you see this is what it is.
Yeah.
I would not make the assumption that my family's not going to help me because I chose love to follow what I felt was love.
Yeah.
So if you need the help, ask.
Right.
Let everybody in your family tell you no,
Right.
and don't be surprised if it's a total stranger that actually ends up helping you.
Got you. Okay. Look at that. That was deep.
I mean, you just never
that
know.
was powerful.
You just never know.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you for
Thank
saying
you.
that.
Exactly. Right? Yeah. Okay. Now can y'all role play?
Yeah.
Go for
sure,
it.
sure.
All right. Go on, Michelle. You're lonely. Talk to me.
How was work today?
Work.
Is there anything you want to talk to me about?
No, I'm tired and I'm trying to relax, and here you go again.
How about if I give you a massage?
Hey. Did I break character? Let me go back. Okay. So go back to the massage.
That might work.
But that's the
That
truth,
could
though.
work.
That's a point.
Everybody
something
likes
that
to be
you-
touched.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
not Brad.
Not
anyway.
his fiance.
Oh.
You hear a lot of people talk about people's love
But it
language.
depends.
Yeah.
And some people don't match that up when they partner.
Correct.
Because if I like the touch and you don't like all of the touchy-feely type stuff, it's going to be a problem.
Right.
I don't care how much he says he loves you
Right.
and she says she loves him.
Absolutely.
Or him and him or her and her. I don't care. Love who you want to love.
Correct.
But again, you have to take the time to match that up.
Right.
And in today's microwave society, a lot of people, like I'm 52. I've been married. I'm sorry. Sorry about the mic guys
Don't
back
get Bobby
there.
mad at you now.
Bobby. Bobby.
Hey!
I'm sorry about that. All right, so at my age now, I would long talk a woman first before I really said I want to be serious with you. When I mean long talk, I mean I don't have to touch you. We don't have to kiss. We don't have to do none of that.
Okay.
Let me talk to you and see where you're at.
Okay.
Let me see if you got baggage that you brought with you from the other stuff.
Okay.
Because I want to see my actions and whether they're causing a triggered reaction in you.
Gotcha.
And it may not be something that I'm doing intentionally bad to you.
Okay.
But it's a trigger from your past relationship. So if you take the time to really get to know somebody, you take away material things, money, trips, and all that other good stuff that makes everything look and feel good.
Yeah.
Get raw. Go sit on the
Okay.
beach and sit down and have a conversation.
Okay.
And if she want to eat, hey, Nathan's hot dogs or something like that. But other than that, don't, because some people can be bought.
Take it.
You know what I mean?
You see that, right?
Some people just make it rain on them. You make it rain,
You did make it rain.
and you can get what you want.
You still didn't give me that $100.
You guys, that was
Okay.
so good. Clearly, your advice was so dramatic. It triggered things. Okay.
man. Oh, man.
Very quickly, for all those women who want to talk to you now, since you said you just want to talk, how do they find you?
Oh, you find me on Facebook, Instagram, and let me see. I'm on Twitter
Well, they
as
can't
well.
find the killer, so we gotta give them your real
Facebook
info.
and Instagram, Brent, Brent, Gaskins, Gaskins. Sometimes you'll see Mora, Moorer. That's my father's name, which wasn't a part of my given name. My mom and my dad were married, but I wanted
okay.
to honor that side of the
beautiful.
family
Okay.
by making my professional Screen Actors
I
Guild
get you
name
now.
Brent Maury Gaskins.
Gotcha.
Right,
Fit Doc,
yeah.
really quick, how do we find you?
Fit Doc Michelle Reed, and that's on Facebook, Instagram, and then you have to also look at the Fit Doc Wellness page. So Fit Doc Wellness Retreat,
Yep.
Montego Bay, October 3rd through the 6th.
All right, and DJ, really quick.
Yeah, I mean, the best way to get in touch with me is phone, 631-356-3449.
Ooh, the killer's gonna call you. Dr. G.
So I'm going to go Designs by Dr. G, designsbydrg.com, and also I have an event coming up, Key Elements of Success, which talks about personal professional development at Belmore, September 12th, so you'll find that there.
We're going to post all that on the Facebook page. Check out the Rudy's Room After Show on Instagram and Amazon Prime because we're going to spend some more time with these guys. Have a great night and thank you for watching.